PH Athletics proud to bring you our first game of girls soccer this 2024 season as Pascack Hills takes on Dwight Morrow from Montvale. We don't have video just yet. We have audio, and we're trying to figure out the camera. We hope you give us a few moments to do so. When we come back, girls soccer from Montvale, New Jersey. Dwight Morrow against Pascack Hill. Back now at Pascack Hills, not a good day for our cameras. We will take a short break. You may see some technical difficulties, and then we'll get started. Try and fill you in on what happens because we will miss a portion of this. Little update right now. We have played 2 minutes. It's scoreless. I believe Hannah Foley just had a chance for Hills, but it did not have enough zip. Sophie Pinkwater now making her way through the middle. She has a chance to score. We're in the first half here. She takes a shot. It's going to be saved by Dwight. Kira Hickey has just scored to give Hills the lead. It was a nice low shot from the far side of the field. Hills leads 1-0 over Dwight Morrow. Again, we're trying to sort out our technical difficulties with our camera here. Nothing seems to be working right now, but we'll try to keep you up to date with what's happening. Pascack Hills up 1-0 over Dwight Morrow. There we go. We are back with a less advantageous camera than we usually have. We're going to be blocked when we show you this side of the field, for example. Sorry to everybody who's trying to watch. This is not a good start for us in our girls soccer coverage. It is a good start for Hills, though. They are up 1-0 over Dwight Morrow after an early goal from Kira Hickey. She is a sophomore now, started on varsity as a freshman. Her third career goal. She had 2 last year for 4 total points. We're looking through the chicken wire. This is not a good one. And we're very sorry about that. We still don't know what's going on with that Huddle camera. Not a good day for Huddle. But it seems to be a good one for Hills, and it is a beautiful night for soccer here in Montvale as Pinkwater takes a long shot. That one has a chance, but it's too slow, and it will be saved. We're going to try and take these chicken wire screens out at the end of this first half, or when we do get a break, so we can give you a better viewing experience. Hopefully my voice can fill in all of those small gaps that we have in the window. So long pass, now a long shot. High one and in the net. It's the second goal for Pascack Hills. They take a 2-0 lead early. Still with the chicken wire, unfortunately, but Hills again on the attack. They have another chance, but that one is wide, I believe, delivered by the senior Emily Rennie. Still 2-0 Hills. You are not watching a broadcast from 1985. This is 2024. This is our camera being filming a girls' soccer game through the chicken wire that protects us from all the bugs in the booth. Unfortunately, not so useful when trying to record a game. But another goal kick that is taken by Pascack Hills. It is Sophie Pinkwater who has it. She gets it over, and Hills moving it around. It's a nice cross and a nice chance, but is saved again. And that was Hannah Foley again on the run. And I'll try and keep the camera panned with the action, but this one wouldn't have counted anyway. Foley offside, so it will be a free kick for Dwight Morrow here. The ones in white trying to make their way back into this game. They get it up to midfield, and they're actually going to win it. That's what we got to do now. Again, everybody, we're sorry about this. Don't know what has happened with our Huddle camera. We had a recording scheduled, did all the things that should have worked, and hopefully that is not the case when we do our first home football broadcast tomorrow night. Hills back with it. Right in our blind spot. How very nice. There we go. This is Asia Crandall down the near side of the field. They work it back to junior Ava DeReese. She almost loses it. Now gives it back to, I believe, Abby Roche, but could be wrong on that one. Out of bounds on the far side by the Dwight Morrow bench. When we get a break, we're going to move outside to the left so we can get at least a clear view and try our best to get you the best experiences possible from your living rooms. This one intercepted, and Amelie Rocco will pass it over to the far side. That is Sloane Irizarry on the run. And she gets it down. Pinkwater waiting, it looks like, out of bounds. And it'll be a corner for Pascack Hills, the first of this game. We'll see what comes from it. There's a reason I get other people to do the camera work. My eyes tell me that is Asia Crandall taking the corner. Header just wide of the net. That looks like Kate Glass, another junior, on the header attempt there to try and score off the corner kick. And this one will be intercepted by Hills again. Sloane Irizarry trying to get to it. She passes up, gets it back now. Makes a move to keep it away, and now it is Crandall. Crandall on the far side of the field. Gets it into the box. It is cleared back out. And now DM with the chance. They're going to move down the field. Crandall there. And she gets it out of bounds. Dwight Morrow will get a throw in here. High kick there for DM. It'll go back to Pascack Hills now. And out of bounds. A bit of a misplay there for Hills. But they will get a throw in after, I believe, a mistake from Dwight Morrow. That is Asia Crandall. And she'll get it to midfield, but it is put back in. It's Rocco. You can't see her. I'll try and tilt it so you can. That does not look very good. Now DM gets it back. But we do have a whistle that will give Hills a free kick. Kate Glass now at midfield. This is Pinkwater. And now Crandall working it up. Onside. Referees say it's clear. Shot. Oh, off the post. Back in play. Saved again. Rebound is just wide. What an interesting sequence that was. And I think we got all of it. Thank God. This will be a Dwight Morrow goal kick after the substitution. At halftime, at the latest, we will move outside, and we'll try and make it so you can see things clearly. It's a beautiful night as well. Here's another chance for Hills on the far side. Shot! Oh, a nice goal to put Hills up 3, and that is Kira Hickey again. 3-0 to the Broncos. And we'll go back to center field. Nice flyover here. This is Salome Chica, who had 3 goals in the Dwight Morrow opener, where they won 6-0 at Cliffside Park. 3 goals and 2 assists, coming off a 17-goal and 12-assist season as a junior back in 2023. They're sorting out some issues with the clock here. And it looks like Dwight Morrow will be afforded a free kick after the stoppage. 3-0 Hills. Still pretty early in this game. We've only had about 10 minutes played. You can see her at a weird angle. I'm sorry about that. And it will be another Dwight Morrow throw-in that we'll go to the other side for. This one cleared out and up. Hannah Foley there, but it's taken back by Dwight Morrow. And here's Sloane Irizarry with her speed trying to take it up. Turns back and passes back. And you can see the ball come slightly into frame. It's Foley right on the outside. Dwight Morrow with the big takeaway. Could have a chance, but it's broken up by Ava DeReese, and Crandall clears it out of harm's way. Out of bounds there. Off of a Dwight Morrow player, and now Crandall will get it up. Foley there to receive the throw. Pinkwater has it taken from her. And now it will be another Pascack Hills throw-in. And looks like we're going to get some substitutions. That is Nicoletta Paxanopoulos, number 1, and number 23, Peyton Benisato, 2 sophomores coming in as we get ready to get back underway. It's Irizarry now. She works it to Crandall. Crandall working it up the sideline. That is Benisato. She gets it taken from her. We'll try and show you it, of course. A lot of moving parts to this. And cleared up, but headed back in. Hills still has possession here, if only for a little bit. They're on the far sideline with Peyton Benisato. She keeps things going. And now it'll be Pinkwater in the middle of the field. She has a bit of time to work. Now that gap closes. Gets it down to Paxanopoulos, Nicoletta Paxanopoulos. Her sister Sophia's in goal right now for the Broncos, as she was in the last game where they lost 1-0 to Indian Hills. And I believe that was Pax who sent it in to try and score, but it did not work out. Punt received. Ossia Crandall takes it. And now it's going to be Hills again, with Benisato passing to Sophie Pinkwater. Crandall on the far side. And it looks like this will be a Dwight Morrow free kick. We have 25 minutes to go until halftime. It is a 3-0 Hills lead after 3 early goals, all within the first 12 minutes, I believe. And they're looking to tack on a 4th. They did lose 1-0 in their last game, their opener at Indian Hills, as we look at the next 5 games on the Hills schedule, including one against Pascack Valley, their next one on September the 16th, which is next Monday. That one too far for Paxanopoulos to get to. Pinkwater tries to play it. It'll head back instead. Foley's going to grab it inside Hills territory, but she'll pass it up. There's Kate Glass, and she passes back to Ava DeReese. She'll get it to Sophia Paxanopoulos, that is, in goal. Crandall gets it up to midfield. And this will be a throw-in. Looks like we have some movement and some substitutions. Throw is good, but it is going to be taken away by Dwight Morrow. Although Hills is adding the pressure and they're going to get it back here. Now can they do something with it? Already up 3, trying to get more. DM clears it out. This will be... No, I thought it was going to be another corner. Instead, it'll be a Hills throw. They did keep it in. Good on the Maroon Raiders to do so. Maroon Raiders are in white today. Let's check on our huddle camera. Still nothing, of course. Here is the corner. Pinkwater had it only for a second. She gets it back, tries to send it in, and she scores. So Sophie Pinkwater puts one on the board for Pascack Hills, and it is 4-0 with 22 minutes left until halftime. We are live from Pascack Hills High School in Montvale. We had some technical difficulties which we are still trying to remedy. This is the best we can do at the moment. Soon we will have a much clearer picture for you of this game. Hills has it now at midfield and over into Dwight Morrow territory where the majority of this game has been played. This is Asia Crandall working her way down the near sideline. Crandall gives it over to Pinkwater on a nice pass. Now Pinkwater makes a move. Tried to find somebody. I think she was offside. That looks like Kira Hickey, who has 2 goals today. Now Pinkwater tries to get to her. She does, but she was offside on that pass. DM gets it off their own free kick. They clear it out again, and now they're going to try and score a goal, it seems. Clearing it up to no one except for the Pascack Hills goalie, Sophia Paxanopoulos. She'll pick it up and try to do something with it. There's 21 minutes to go in this first half. And Dwight Morrow's going to get it back. Now Crandall pushes it in. And now Dwight Morrow gets it back, as you cannot see, unfortunately. Near sideline, battle, out of bounds, Dwight Morrow throw. And we'll have a Dwight Morrow substitution. The thrower is Brittany Rozzoli. Header, Rozzoli gets it back. And now Dwight Morrow still with it, although it is taken away by Pinkwater. She tries to get it up. Dwight Morrow keeps it. Now Hills has possession, and now they're going to work it up the far sideline. Dwight Morrow gets it back. They're trying to work it into Hills territory for probably the 3rd time today or something, and Pinkwater just played that ball just a bit too far for Nicoletta Paxanopoulos. Pinkwater going to get it back. Now this is Paxanopoulos. Tries to keep it with her, but taken away again by Dwight Morrow. They keep it in and clear it up, but Ava DeReese is waiting. Gives one away, gets it back, however. And now Hills with it in their opponent's end. Far sideline throw in. Received by Dwight Morrow. 19 minutes until the half. 4-0 Pascack Hills over the Maroon Raiders, who have come here in girls soccer. We will go there for football down to Englewood on October the 5th. That is, I believe, the 5th game of the Pascack Hills season, the first game in October, as that shot goes wide. Crandall will work it back with Ava DeReese, and she'll get it back to Sophia Paxanopoulos here. Pax will get it up the sideline, and Crandall misplayed it. It's out of bounds. Throw in to Dwight Morrow. Try to work it, but the Hills defense too strong for them so far, as it seems much of this Hills offense is. And Pinkwater now making her way through. Makes a nice move. Now passes down. Paxanopoulos with a good chance, but it is saved again. 4-0, and I believe 3 or 4 saves for this Dwight Morrow goalie. That could be the freshman Donna Albarracin, or it could be the senior Rebecca Santos. Santos last year, the leading goalkeeper with 126 saves. Albarracin played in the 6-0 win over Cliffside Park on Monday. She had 4 saves in that one in her only varsity appearance. She is a true freshman. No red shirts here. Far side, Foley had it back to Benesato. Now Foley's going to get another chance to cross. It's out of bounds, but this should be a corner. It won't be. It'll be a goal kick. Thought it went off of a Dwight Morrow player. Definitely do not have the best vantage point to make that call. Hills gets it back. Benesato gave it away. And now DM working it up. Into the blind spot, it looks like. And now Hill's going to get it back into frame and back up the far sideline. Pinkwater in the middle. Out and intercepted. She's going to get there and take it away. Pinkwater with a nice pass. That's Sloane Irizarry who rips one, and it heads off a Dwight Morrow defender and out of bounds for a goal kick. "15 minutes to go in this first half. Here comes the corner, header down and saved at the last second. Crandall will get the punt. She'll try to hang on to it and gets it over to Paxanopoulos. Pax has her pass intercepted. And now Dwight Morrow going to try and work it up, but Ava DeReese there to catch the misplayed ball and play it back to Sophia Paxanopoulos. She'll get it out to DeReese. 14 minutes left in this half. And it will be a Hills free kick, it looks like. Maybe a throw-in. Or maybe a Dwight Morrow throw-in, and that signal was for substitutions, for which there are 2 for Pascack Hills. And it looks like the players coming off are Sophie Pinkwater and Kate Glass. Hills with a nice clearance up the side and out of bounds at their bench. They threw it without knowing it was a Dwight Morrow throw. There's no penalty for that. 13 and a half minutes. Dwight Morrow with another throw. We'll move it over. And now Hills with the chance. They're going to try and counter. You'll see her come into the frame. That's Nicoletta Paxanopoulos, but she is just offside. Pass set up by Kira Hickey. Waited just a little too long on that one. Free kick will be taken by the goalie for Dwight Morrow, who is Donna Albarracin. We can confirm in her second varsity appearance, the freshman. It's at midfield. Dwight Morrow has it now. Hill's going to get it back and give it to Nicoletta Paxanopoulos. She tries to make her way through. It's taken away. And now Sloane Irizarry there to try and play it. She keeps it in bounds, keeps it with Hills. And now out of bounds for a Dwight Morrow throw. That is number 26, Amelie Rocco, one of the juniors on this very heavy junior defense, especially for Hills. That high kick will be received by Dwight Morrow and out of bounds. Hills gets it back. They're going to move it up. That is a freshman, Kira Marat, who had it for a second. Pass was intercepted, but Hills is going to get it back here with Crandall. And now Dwight Morrow countering on the far side of the field, but getting back there and clearing the ball. A big defensive play for Pascack Hills. It will be a Dwight Morrow throw. Hills will get it back almost immediately with Peyton Benisato, who is over there. Sister Reese played soccer all 4 years here at Pascack Hills. Was a very good player, graduated 2023, I believe. This is DeReese. Out of bounds. Crandall tried to play it, but could not keep it in, and Dwight Morrow gets another throw. Under 10 minutes left in this first half. 9:50 to go. DeReese, low one. DeReese gets it back. We'll take a short break. If anything big happens, we'll let you know. Just trying to figure out. Still not working as we come back to you. We do have a few Dwight Morrow players down resting as we get ready for a Hills goal kick here. Clock still running. We have 9 minutes left. And now it is paused with 9:05 to go in this first half. A big first half for the Broncos. They are up 4-0 over Dwight Morrow. They lost their opener and their division opener on the road at Indian Hills last Monday by a singular goal. Final in that one, 1-0. Now they're taking out a bit of their rage against Dwight Morrow, who won their opener 6-0. Another division game, that being at Cliffside Park. These two teams are not in the same division. Dwight Morrow plays out of the American division of the Big North Conference. Pascack Hills, as I'm sure all of you know, play out of the Big North Patriot division in all sports except for football. Intercepted, and another chance just wide. That was Hannah Foley again, the senior looking for her first goal of, I believe, her girls' soccer career here at Pascack Hills. Here's a throw. It's Foley on the far side. 7:45 to go. Cross in. Intercepted. Emily Rennie there to try and get it back. But now it is cleared out of bounds after Rennie put the pressure on. Approaching halftime, we may take a longer break than usual and may miss a little bit of the start of the second half as we move outside and try to get everything sorted there. Dwight Morrow with a big chance. They have speed. Now they try to make some moves as Hills gets their defenders back and they get possession back. And this is Hickey off of a touch from Emily Rennie. Foley down the far side. Foley with the cross. It is going to be saved. Won't go out of bounds for a goal kick and won't be received by any Hills player. And this punt will be received by Asia Crandall. Some pressure from Dwight Morrow, but Crandall keeps things with Hills, if only for a moment. Foley there trying to keep it. Runs into double team. And now Benesato has it stolen from her. Hickey trying to get it back off an interception. She does. That's Rocco getting it over to Sloane Roseri. And back to Amelie Rocco, the junior defense. Dwight Morrow on an interception. They're going to get through. They have a chance with one girl to beat. Dwight Morrow's first real chance here. Got a pause. It's going to be cleared out of bounds by a retreating Hills defense. And with 5:40 to go in this first half, it is still a 4-0 shutout, with the Pascack Hills Broncos no match for the Dwight Morrow Maroon Raiders. DM gets it back. They're going to move it down to the end line. It's out of bounds, and this may be a corner kick, yes. So we'll see what happens here. Dwight Morrow's first corner of the game. They have played 35 minutes, and this is the first one that the Maroon Raiders have gotten. Shows you how much time has been played in Dwight Morrow territory so far in this game. And now we're going to see a little bit more time played in that Maroon Raider territory, but the ball does go out of bounds just before they get there on the Hills sideline, but Pascack Hills will get a throw as we get some substitutions here. It'll be Asia Crandall taking the throw. Out of bounds off of a Hills player, and Dwight Morrow will get one. 4 minutes left in this half. Night falling, temperature dropping just a little bit. Still a gorgeous night in Montvale for soccer. This one played back. Here's Irizarry. It's a fast one. Uses her speed. Offside. Dwight Morrow has it. They have a girl down. She gets back up, though, and the game doesn't even stop. Now Hills working it up. This looks like Kira Hickey. It is. 3 minutes to go until halftime. Hills trying to go up 5-0. Crandall on the near side. Gets it through. Rennie looking for her first goal. Hickey with 2 already today. Now a big chance and a goal for Pascack Hills. They lead 5-0. And that looked like the junior Kate Glass. 2 goals last year in her sophomore season. Now she has number 3 with 2.5 minutes to go until the halftime break. Dwight Morrow with yet another kickoff. Still in Maroon Raider territory. They still have it there, but Dwight Morrow with possession. Hill's trying to change that. They do. Glass keeps it in. Now it'll be on the offense to work, and that's Sloane Irizarry, who I believe plays as a defender, but also can double as a midfielder, as she does many times running up with it. Has a lot of speed. Glass with a nice play to get possession. Now it's Hickey, 1:30 to go. DeReese, another junior on that almost all junior defensive front for Pascack Hills. Oh, here's a ball. It's good. Rennie with a chance. Gets through. Takes a shot, and she scores. Emily Rennie with her first goal of the year. And it is 6-0 Pascack Hills. Rennie, who had 6 official goals last year with number 7. As the clock continues to run with 40 seconds left in this first half. A 6-0 lead. I don't know what the mercy rule is, or if there is one. We will get that information to you if possible. Our number 1 goal at halftime is to get outside and back into the open, so you don't have to look through some chicken wire here. And we can all enjoy this, what is a crushing Pascack Hills victory right now. As we said, 6-0 as we enter the halftime break. 14 seconds to go until that buzzer will sound, and they'll take a break. They've been playing for 40 straight minutes. They'll play for 40 more. As Dwight Morrow with one last chance. They have 3, 2, 1. And the shot will not go anywhere near. We have a score of 6-0 at the half. with Pascack Hills leading Dwight Morrow. We might not see the start of the start of the second half. We'll try and get it to you. If we don't, we'll fill you in on whatever you missed. Keep it here on PH Athletics. Live stream may stop. We hope it doesn't. But just stay right here if you want to watch the conclusion of this game. And as we come back and prepare for the second half of this one, where Pascack Hills lead 6-0, helpful to remind you of the past 5 head-to-head matchups between these two schools and these two teams in girls soccer. Has not happened since October of 2018. I was right here at Pascack Hills. In fact, the last 3 matchups have been at Pascack Hills and have all gone Pascack Hills' way. 6-1 in the last one, 6-0 the year before, and then 7-0, 7-0, and 7-1. So safe to say that Pascack Hills has dominated this series whenever these two teams have played. Obviously, they're all very different now, but still the same results. Our chicken wire's gone, thankfully, thanks to Mr. Henry and Mr. Casamento in the booth helping us out. We're all here enjoying our Thursday night. Hope you enjoy it as well. 40 minutes to go in this one, then you can all go watch the Bills and the Dolphins on Amazon or somewhere else. Looks like it'll be Emily Rennie who will kick things off here to begin the second half. Hills already with a 6-0 lead. We'll see if they pile on in the second half or if we see some different faces. So Rennie kicks things off and we are back underway. As Hills already with a big move into the Dwight Morrow end. They're try to clear it out, but it gets to about midfield before Hills will take it back. Still going to have to move the camera a little bit, but at least you can see a bit better what's going on. That is Hadley Pinkwater, the sister of Sophie, who had it for a second as pretty much the entire starting 11 has been subbed out here for the bench warmers, I guess you could say, in the regular games. Still an accomplishment to make varsity, doesn't matter how much playing time you have. That is Rennie, who gave it to Sophie Pinkwater. And now this is Morgan York, a sophomore. She lost it. Dwight Morrow got it back. Now they're going to move down the opposite side of the field. And at the last possible moment, a defensive stop for Maddie Espinoza, the junior, in on the defensive line. A few players down. They are okay. And we're going to get a goal kick here, it looks like, or a Pascack Hills throw-in. It will be a throw-in. And it will be taken by Sloane Irizarry. So a few of the starters have stayed in, but the majority are those who have come off the bench. And this is not like European soccer where if you are subbed off you cannot come back in. No, this is kind of like basketball or any other sport pretty much. If you're subbed off, you can come back in whenever the coach chooses to put you back in. Dwight Morrow still with it. They are at midfield, or right about there. And DM's going to get it back. It's Pinkwater now off the pass. We played about 3 minutes in the second half. Ooh, a huge shot there. Dwight Morrow player went flying. Caitlin Whitlinger on that play for the Broncos, and it looks like we have an injury. I can't make out the number from here. Whoever it is up, and it looks like number 6, Roslyn Zametta. She is a senior, but she will need to be subbed off here. Slowed down a little bit, but able to make her way back with little issue. Clock continues to run. We have under 37 minutes to go. It will be a Dwight Morrow free kick taken by, I believe, Salome Chica. It won't be a shot. Instead, it'll be a pass. They tried to get it over to Sarah Gomez, but Hills gets it back. They cannot clear it just yet. And it is kept in. No, out of bounds. And Rennie almost hit the ref. I guess they're just going to play. Not sure if I missed the throw or not. Big save from Sophia Paxanopoulos there. The senior settling into her new role as the goaltender quite well. Had 9 saves in the loss against Indian Hills last Monday. And she has probably around that amount tonight as well. Hills with it. They're trying to clear it out, but it looks like Dwight Morrow's going to get it back. Some nice moves from their offense here, but can they score? This is Chica. She goes down. Okay. The Raiders get it back. And Whitlinger with a takeaway, but kicks it out of bounds, and it'll be another Maroon Raider throw-in. Played 5 minutes so far in this second half. No scores just yet. We don't need any more. It is 6-0 in favor of the Broncos, the home team tonight. And here comes Morgan York up the field, trying to find Hannah Foley on the other side. Foley cannot get there in time. Rennie now passing back to Pinkwater. Pinkwater playing out to Whitlinger. Cleared out of bounds by Dwight Morrow. Another throw here for Pascack Hills. 33 minutes to go and 40 seconds. Pinkwater now gets it down. Rennie, she'll be there in time. Now trying to get inside. It's kicked away again by Dwight Morrow, and here's Whitlinger with another throw-in. Goes backwards. Pinkwater plays it in the air. Trying to get back down to it. She'll get it back off of a few bounces. Irizarry. Whitlinger now. And Irizarry with it near midfield. Here's Dwight Morrow trying to get it back. Hey, you can't see that. Hills still with it. Pinkwater making some moves. She'll get it back. As Irizarry passes back to Hadley Pinkwater. And now Whitlinger with a nice move. She'll get it back on the near sideline. It's cleared out of bounds, and this will be a corner kick. It's a low one. Shot is saved. Hill's still with it now. They're going to try and regroup, passing it back to the midfield. And all the way back to Ava DeReese. Now Hadley Pinkwater. To Sophie. Irizarry now. And there's a cross. Nice ball. It'll find somebody. Takes a shot and scores. It is another Hills goal. Lucky number 7 for the team. And it looks like the first career goal for freshman Kira Marat. It was a quick one here. You're done just in time for Thursday Night Football. Our final score is 7-0, a mercy for Pascack Hills over Dwight Morrow. About 15 minutes or 10 minutes into the second half. We will see you all tomorrow night. Check what's coming up tomorrow. A doubleheader, volleyball against Mawa at 4:15, and Hills with a football game against Westwood, their home opener at 7 o'clock. They'll all be live right here on PH Athletics. I've been happy to bring all of this to you right here on this YouTube channel. We'll keep doing it, and hopefully it'll be better than what we had tonight tomorrow. So thanks for joining.